Yeah, it's definitely police anyway. Two of them, here comes another. So in this video, I'm doing a stealth camp video, and it's something what I've always said I'd never do. But there's been a couple of people, subscribers to my channel, and other people who's been on YouTube and seen these sort of videos, and they've asked me when am I going to do a stealth camp on a roundabout. So I thought, you know what, let's get this video done, see what it's all about, and see if I like them or not. I'm a little bit bothered about the sound of the traffic through the evening and stuff like that. Now I don't know how far to go. As soon as we've gone through this tunnel, we're going to be heading straight up here, and this leads me to the point that I'm thinking about. So once you come up here, by the way, the graffiti is outstanding. Let's take you back in a little bit and we'll show you some of this graffiti, because we've got a bit of time to blow anyway. There's some serious skill going on here, isn't there? Right, let's make us way up here a little bit. You come up to like a split of the roundabout, so you have this part here, and then once you come over this part, fairly quiet this road for once. It's normally really busy. It does depend how many people trying to come out from Bradford Centre, what is that direction. And you've got Odsall Top there, you've got Lowmore somewhere down there. Although there's more traffic now. Then you come over to this part of the roundabout, what's way too open. This is definitely a no-go really. You got more tunnels that side and that side. Yeah, this one is absolutely not a cat and hell's chance really. So we are going to be looking at this side over here. Like I say, I've always been against this sort of video, but then I've been watching quite a lot on YouTube. I'm thinking I'm going to have to give it a try. I am nervous about the traffic and, you know, hitting through the walls, overthinking it, let's say. You know, you do have big wagons coming past, like this one here. There's all these sort of traffic and stuff, all to worry about. I do believe at the moment it's just way too open. If I turn you around, you see what I mean. These here old daffodils what are dying off now. I'm thinking that spot over there, I might be able to just get my bivvy bag down and then throw my camouflage tarp over it. Something like that. The amount of noise at the moment is outrageous. It's nearly 7 o'clock and it's still noisy. Really is noisy. When you're whipping round this roundabout in your car, singing away to Westlife, you know what I mean? Westlife. Why'd I come out with Westlife? Out of all the songs that you can think of, I come out with Westlife. You know, I've been around this roundabout hundreds of times so far this year probably, and you just don't realise the amount of noise here that is, you know what I mean, when you're when you're driving around, you just don't realise the amount of noise, and it's crazily noisy. I ain't even dressed up for stealth camp. Because if someone saw you coming onto the roundabout dressed out in camouflage colours, you know, walking tree, let's say, they're going to wonder what you're doing. But as I came through the tunnels, you know, I'm just an everyday person. I've got my down jacket on, I've got pants, I've got my trainers. My rucksack isn't exactly stealthy anyway, is it? It's bright orange. If I make out like I'm just sitting here for a bit, you know, I'm not making it obvious what I'm doing. If anybody walks up the path, I'm just sitting here for 10 minutes. Wife's kicked me out. That'll be my excuse. And you know what an officer will say, oh, you can't sit there, mate, come on, you're going to have to move on a bit. I'll just move on. You know, someone just came across the top part, you know, where I walked over and showed the road, and she had a bright yellow Irish jacket on, and I thought, ah, oh, here's police already. Look, I know some people are not going to enjoy this video, I get that. But you know what? I get it. I get the excitement now. This is quite good. You know, you're on a bit of alert, you're like a meerkat. You know, as soon as you hear something, you're like, what's that? What's that? I hear something. You know, different than the road, let's say. Your eyes are like pinned. You're always looking round. Yeah. I wonder how many people have actually noticed me. You know what? I've had a belt of an idea. I'm not going to cook this meal that I've got. I brought one of them dehydrated meals, real tarmac meals, chili con carne. I'm just going to cook that and pour some water in it. But I need to waste some time. And you're going to laugh at this. Just over the wall here, we've got KFC. Let's go to KFC and let's get some dinner. I'm smelling a family size bucket. Hey, let's go to KFC. It's okay, KFC, I'm on my way. Yeah, I'll just wait till these sirens pass. Yeah, it's definitely police anyway. Two of them, here comes another. It's not for me, but when you get that feeling, oh damn. Let's go grab something to eat and come back when it's a little bit darker. Eh? Yeah, look at that though. That is beautiful colours. I really like the colouring on that. Oh, it's a YouTube channel. There we go, people, check that out if you want. There you go, go check the channel out, see what it's like. I will. I'll have a look at that in a bit. I'll tell you what, we'll do that on camera. Right, we need to be up here. So we have a choice of KFC or Dunkin' Donuts. Let's go in, let's order some food. So I decided not to get the family bucket. Like a sizzle burger thing, I don't know what it is. Chicken, something fizzle. Outdoor eating my dinner, eh? Bit too noisy in there. Plus I didn't want to pull out the GoPro and start recording. Oh, these straws are rubbish. You get your chicken, whatever it is, with some cheese in it. Chips, a medium drink, a chilli for £9.99 I think it was. Whilst you sit here, noise pollution and air pollution. Right, I'm going to be honest with you, that wasn't the best at all. Still got some fizzy Fanta, I call it. My daughter and my missus texted Mick at me when I say that. They said all Fanta's fizzy. Fizzy Fanta. Yeah, it wasn't the best, but I needed to eat it all. What I'm going to do is, because I've got plenty of time, I'm going to take you to a very famous swimming baths. And if you're someone, you know, 50, maybe a bit older, you'd remember the name Richard Dunn, you know, the boxer. Well, the swimming pools that I'm going to show you now, they were named after him. So, unless I need to turn back around and go the other way. Yeah, we should have kept going other direction really. Yeah, it was named after him, and they shut it down recently because the pool got beyond repair and they built a new bigger one. Like I said earlier, I drive round this roundabout. I never normally cut through under the tunnels like this. Right. I'll bring you back when I get closer to it, just in case I get mugged. Going into the dark hole. There's plenty of ghosts. Woo. Right, I think either way will be alright, but we'll go this way, so I think this leads me to the right side now anyway. So here we are. Anybody from Bradford, Leeds, Halifax have probably been here sometime in the youth, swimming, going down the slides. We're all about knocking it down once and building like a, you know, shopping complex here. They're up here testing the grounds to see how solid the ground is underneath. If it can hold that building, I'm sure it can hold anything else. Plus, there is a fair what comes here twice a year. Normally at the beginning of summer and back end of summer, August time. That's when they normally come. That's pretty decent to get out with kids at when they were younger. But yeah, Richard Dunn Sports Centre. I did think about stealth camping here, but they've put railings all the way around now, so you can't get in. I don't want to do anything to be done for trespassing really. Behind there, Bradford Bulls Rugby Club. So when I was younger, I'd have to come in through these gates here, and then it's like a tarmac road, and you'd make your way all the way up that side there, and you go paying. Brings back a lot of memories this. Walking up here with my younger brother going swimming for 50p. 50p an hour. How much they should charge you? What is it now, about 40 quid fit down? Yeah, that's what you used to have to do. Beautiful building though. Absolutely fantastic. It's a shame they closed it down. You can see there, can't you? Concrete blocks, bags of sand. Yeah, so something's definitely going on. That's a good thing. Actually, I remember now. Yeah, what they're doing is, I think if I'm right, they're doing it all up into like a respect place for him, you know, like a memorabilia, would you call it? putting pictures up and stuff like that for him. You know, I don't remember Larry Holmes, not Larry Holmes, that's who I sort of remember. Richard Dunn, I remember Larry Holmes, Tyson, and all them other lot. I just don't remember Richard Dunn. I don't know if that's me just being thick or I can't remember, but I certainly just do not remember it. I don't know, I could be wrong, it might not be a box, it might be my stupid dyslexic brain getting it mixed up with somebody else, I don't know. Richard Dunn, he was a boxer, wasn't he? Comment below and let me know, yes or no, and what year, if you can help me with that as well, that'd be fantastic. But look at the building, absolute shame to shut it down. Spend millions on things they've got now instead of building other things and doing that. You know, this is a stealth camp video. I'm talking about bloody building a building here. I'm going to build a building. What does it sound like there? Anyway, let's get back to Roundabout. It's getting a little bit darker now anyway. You know, someone asked me a while back, a couple of weeks let's say, it's a while back to me, that do I not get bothered about recording while I'm walking around like this? And that come back to me when I was sitting eating my dinner. I think it's more natural, isn't it, now, for people to be, you know, using the phones, using cameras for things and stuff like that. You know, you get them walk around now with things in their ears and they're chatting away, and you walk past and you're like, so did you say something? And they're talking to their wives or something on the other side of the phone, and you know, you think they're talking to you. Yeah, I think it's more natural now. Social media, things like that, YouTube, TikTok and stuff. I think with all that, it's just become natural, hasn't it? Right, I'm back at the spot, but I'm going to move on a little bit more. I want to be clear from that side of traffic there, really. Yeah, I'm just going to sit in this bit of corner here. Let's sit there actually. I think I'll be a little bit better out of view. I'm going to sit on my bag as well. Yeah, I brought out my alcohol stove burner and this new bottle I got for my fuel. So one of them, see if I say it right, Trangula ones. Trangelia? I can never get that word right. Someone will comment it saying, oh, it's this. I still can't read it right, so that's a pointless thing to do with me. You know, if first time you're seeing me and stuff, if I say stuff wrong, it's because I'm dyslexic quite bad, so I might talk about a dog and halfway through it I'll say, you know, yeah, cat did that, when I'm actually talking about a dog. Or just things like that. I just get the simplest, stupid things mixed up. And sometimes if I try reading something, you know, when I'm on camera, I'll say something completely opposite to what it's saying, because my brain reads it this and that's what my mouth says, sort of thing. You know, completely backwards sometimes. Yeah, so I got that bottle anyway. It's one of them bright red ones. I'll get it out and show you. Yeah, it's one of them ones. It's what your jerry cans are made out of, you know, your petrol cans. Solid plastic. Here come scooter boys. Yeah, basically you've got to unscrew the top here. And then you press it. I don't want too much to come out. There you go, so that's what you do, you just press that down. Yeah, I think I paid £16 for that. I think it's a lot better than having just them plastic bottles in your bag, just in case it, you know, it splits or something. 500 ml. I think I paid about £15 for it, £16 £16. But it's a lot better to use this, I think. Nice and tight so no can come out. You know, someone once told me, if you sit still, then you're invisible to passing traffic. So when you're moving around, obviously your body's moving, the shape's moving around. Yeah, when you start moving around, you're noticeable, aren't you? Sometimes if you just sit still, you know, you become invisible because you're not moving too much. I don't think invisible, but you're not causing attraction to yourself, are you? I was just thinking, you know, none of this wall here look like it's being replaced. Even from this side here. I wonder, is that a good thing? No one's crashed away through it. I wonder if these walls are like got some sort of metal bollards, you know, in the centre to take the impact, maybe. Possibly. Right, I don't know why, but I've noticed the traffic's picking up a lot over the last 10 minutes. So I'm going to go off camera for a bit and I'll bring you back soon. So I just checked out that YouTube channel. It's a fellow my age, maybe a little bit younger. Beard. And he seems to do his own songs. Got over 1,000 subscribers. If you like slow love songs, there's one or two of them on it. I was going to show you, but no way I'm getting done for copyright. Yeah. I don't think it's something I'll listen to again, but if you into that sort of music, you can go check it out, guys. So, it's actually started raining. One thing I didn't do is check the weather app. It's supposed to be like this now for most at night and get a little bit worse. I've messed up, Anna. I truly messed up. This is just one of them mad moments. Let's go do it. You can see I'm not having you on. You can see it's starting to rain, and this is just the start of it. You got that warm, you know, summer's evening rain. You know, as it falls, you get that nice weather sort of rain smell. It is like that. And I've only got my bivvy. So if the rain does continue, I will cancel this camp. But this is the stuff that I was using. The camouflage net, my OEX Flux 5 air mat, 200 sleeping bag, some water, my cup with some coffees in there. This was the bivvy that I'm going to be sleeping in. I had some more bits on top here, like my light and my holder and stuff. I think my little stove's here as well somewhere. Still in here. I'm just trying to show you, but if I do say, you know, I'm giving up to rain, but I've actually tried this. There's my translucent stove in there. So it was going to go ahead. Right, so it's stopped a little bit now. We'll see how it goes there. I don't even know what time it is, you know. Nearly 8 o'clock. I've got about another hour before it starts getting a bit darker. We'll keep an eye on this weather. I'm not equipped for rain camping. None of my stuff's like seriously waterproof. So let's see how this goes ahead. Right, I'm calling this one a failed attempt. It's raining still. My coat's getting wet. I've got no waterproofs whatsoever. You know, there's no way I want to be in that bivvy from 8 o'clock right until 5 o'clock tomorrow morning. The rain's just going to be like this. And to be truthful, I'm not hanging around in these tunnels with people like him around. No, I'm not hanging around tunnels waiting for the rain to stop and start. Because you can tell, I'm getting absolutely wet through now. So there's no point me staying out just to do this. I'll still upload this video, so you know, it doesn't look like I'm successful in every video that I try to do. What I'll do is I'll leave this here. If you want to subscribe to my channel and see some more attempts at this sort of stealth camping, you're more than welcome to subscribe. I'll leave some up here for you to see if you're new to the channel as well. I think I failed, but it's my own fault for not checking weather. I was too eager to get out. I'll hopefully see you next time.